Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Sunday, November the 17th, 2024. Let's take a look at see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome. The great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. All right, first things first, I am just getting off my 12-hour day shift. I apologize for the lateness of the video, and I appreciate everyone's patience and support during these days. All right, so the first thing we're going to take a look at here, we're just slowly approaching top of the hour here. So we have complete the event, Invaders from Beyond 1. Of course, we do have this for 2 weeks worth, so just an FYI. So we have this right up to November 26th, right? And I did make a video earlier on in the week on how to basically what the Invaders from Beyond are about. And we do get these daily, weekly challenges involving taking camera pictures and just completing the event by itself. So just an FYI, if you want to take a look at that video. And now while we do this one, we're probably going to complete this one here at the same time, Cripple Enemy Limb 6. So again, it says Cripple Enemy. It can be any enemy at all on the map. Doesn't matter what they are, human, robot, cryptid, ghouls, scorched, miners, super mutants, aliens. So as we kind of go along here and kill these aliens, you're probably going to see this one here pop up as well. All right. Now it says one thing good about crippling enemy limbs is that it can be any limb at all. You know, head, torso, arms, legs. You can go ahead and free aim if you so wish. If you choose to use VATS like myself, there'll be a perk card that helps you out under perception. It's called Concentrated Fires, allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. Now, I prefer to use VATS myself for crippling because it allows you to kind of utilize one enemy. You can cripple, like, you know, both legs or both arms, so you can get credit for 2 cripples per enemy, or, you know, so forth. Now, if you are looking to cripple, I do find most ballistic weapons work good. Bow and arrow works good. The drill, if you have power armor, of course, you're going to get up close and personal. Shotgun works very well, as long as you have the Enforcer perk card under agility. As I mentioned, bow and arrow, most ballistic. Plasma caster, plasma rifle. And as you guys watch my videos and see me struggle sometimes with certain weapons, not all weapons are created equal when you're trying to cripple. Right, so there you go. So Invaders from Beyond. So let's go ahead. We're going to look at the map here. Let's go ahead and join this public event here. This one here, we should be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Right, good old modded guy, good stuff. All right. As you can see, we're crippling as we go here again. Any enemy at all works. Even if you're lower level and you don't feel, you know, you don't want to participate in these, you know, hard events, you know, I guess, you know, definitely if you're new to the game, but you can always do that down through Flatwood, because down through Flatwood there's a lot of animals like Brahmin and such, and possums, and mongrels a little bit up here from the Green Country Lodge and such. And you can definitely go through there and do it that way. And if you're, you know, you're just looking to do low level stuff, just another option for you guys. We get some people joining us here. Pretty cool. He's going to start it off, isn't he? So we got 5 minutes left. Now we get a few people here. Let other people show up on the server, give them a chance. cripple enemy limb 6 for 6, and that's one of the reasons why I track it, so you guys can see me complete them in real time. Huh. Tweak the hairdo. Seeing a lot of black powder weapons around lately. It's so odd. I don't even know if anyone even uses those anymore. You're started, buds. Nice job.
I am Homer, and I am broadcasting.
They understood the assignment.
Our goal is to destroy the brainwave siphons. They are currently protected by force fields. But
Love it.
alien
Love it.
leaders should leave them vulnerable. The siphons will emit periodic energy pulses. They can be avoided if you keep your distance.
I kill a creature while well fed. So as you can see how we're getting that one done too, and I'll definitely go through that one. Kind of oversight by me, I guess. I should have went through that one as well, but the long day, 12-hour shifts. That's what I'm blaming it on anyway. You're like, yeah, whatever, Jim. Whatever, buds. So go through that one here real quick, actually. Kill a creature while well fed, 10. Shots off this guy here. So basically, if you go under your stats, under your Pip-Boy, then you go under effects, it'll show you, see how I'm fully fed, 93%. So I've been well fed at 64%. Okay? So as long as you're well fed or fully fed, it's going to work. As you just saw that I've been fully fed this whole time. Alright? So well fed or fully fed. And again, I've seen the well-fed go as far down as 64%. And that's how you can, positively check. And of course, kill a creature while well-fed. A creature, basically anything but a human or a robot. Alright? And you saw us kill a bunch of mole miners at the beginning and a couple of aliens. And that's how we got credit for that. So I just want to kind of go through that. But again, a creature, scorched, ghouls, cryptids, aliens, mole miners, super mutants, ghouls, yeah, all kinds of sources. Animals, insects. And mole miners must have just woke up. He's hiding in there, see him? But I want no part of this. I didn't sign up for this. Burp.
I am
Oh boys, I almost killed myself there. I almost killed myself. Attaboy, Jimmy. That would have sucked, wouldn't it?
Filters down. Destroy that brainwave site. Excellent work so far.
Nice.
You're almost done here.
An alien drone over there. Hiding inside of that bus. Oh, get out of the way of that. Those flatwood monsters are considered cryptids, in case you guys were unaware of that. The term most of you know, but just in case you're fairly new to the game. Uh-oh. Seems like it's taking extra longer for some reason.
Hold the key to the final force field. Defeat them. And put it on.
Let's get a couple shots off of her there. Ammo. Stop by the old camp. Caught him midair there.
Destroy that site. Put an end to this.
Nice. People rocking the old Tesla rifles there. Nice. Complete the event. Invaders from Beyond. 1 for 1. Done. Beautiful. Look at this guy here. He's like, I'm just gonna sneak around this house. No one even know I'm here. Look at this guy. Still alive, still hanging in there. Alright, let's go ahead and collect. There's, oh, right here. Take her all, thank you. Nice job. Right. So that was pretty good. So that's an event, and that's just something that you can do, you know, take care of business. You know, these daily, weekly challenges, you can definitely knock a couple off. And even for the folks who don't even do daily, weekly challenges, you know, purposely, you know, you're getting them done either way, just by simply playing the game. What is this? Huh. Yeah, right on. These guys have spawned back. Ouch. What did he say to me? I felt like he said something derogatory there. Listen here, mole miner. Simmer down. Alright, good stuff. Alright. That's a lot of fun. As you saw that we completed the event Invaders from Beyond. Talked about crippling enemy limbs. Again, any enemy at all on the map, even animals down through flatwoods. Kill a creature while well fed, and as I mentioned before, you have to be either well fed or fully fed. And I've been as far down as 64% as being well fed, but I think it's pretty close. I think it's like 62 or 63 where it falls down below. Alright, so just an FYI there. And again, a creature, anything but a human or a robot. Alright, so you saw us getting it down where we're doing it. Alright, let's go ahead here. Let's head back to the camp where it's a little bit quieter. And we will carry on these daily challenges. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Huh. Sounded like a, what are they, broadsiders there? Yeah, cannonball weapons. Alright, let's go ahead here. Back at our camp. Nice and quiet. Alright, let's take a look at the next one here. Craft or scrap a ranged weapon 5. So again, you can do this a couple different ways. You can go ahead and, you know, kill a bunch of enemies like mole miners, like super mutants, like scorched, etc., etc. You know, even humans, you know, like cultists, blood eagles. They'll have ranged weapons on them. Then you go ahead and you can scrap them. Just 5 of them. That's all you need to do. Or you can just go ahead and craft it and definitely do it that way. Now, if you are short on time, you can do it this way. You just go to a weapons workbench here and go craft. Now, if you come down here to these pipe guns, you learn these very, very early on in game. All right, you can craft them right at level 1. All right, and I think they're like a default plan that you automatically learn. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to craft 3 of these bad boys here. There we go, 3 for 5. Now we are going to scrap them. Yeah, we got these gauntlets, but they are melee weapons. So there's these pipe pistols we just crafted here. Just like that. Craft or scrap ranged weapon 5 for 5. You could do it this way. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, you are using, you know, resources that you may or may not have. But if you don't have the resources, just go after a couple of scorched or super mutants, what have you, and, you know, right at that place, a bunch of those mole miners and grab their ranged weapons and shotguns and such, and go ahead and scrap them. Pretty easy way. Right, what's next here? Alright, let's go ahead and pick lock 1. So I do have a couple of videos that I made quite some time ago. I would say maybe about 3 or 4 here on the channel. They're very short videos, and I show you mainly 0 requirement pick lock. And the reason why I focused on those type of pick locks is because I'm more so focused on the low-level players. Like, I know even my low-level player that I'm doing the playthrough, he doesn't even have any he doesn't even have any pick lock perk cards under perception at all. So it's a little rough, right? So I definitely can feel. So that's why I chose to make those videos a little while ago on places where you find level 0 requirements. So when that happens, you don't need any perk cards, okay? Now, one such spot is right up here, Blue Ridge Bunkhouse. And right up here at Grafton Dam. Now, someone was up here earlier and they made a comment and said that the pick lock was not there for them. So we're actually going to pop up here. We're going to take a look and see if it's here. Because what I'm thinking is that maybe they have been on a public server and someone could have unlocked it already.
I need you to get up to Cricket Sports. Yet another set of
Turn the slide out here. So we are going to go over some super mutants, and that's going to spill over into this particular daily challenge here. But we're going to go and go over these super mutants here first, and we'll do the pick lock here first. I'm just kind of coming here today just because someone had mentioned that it wasn't here for them, but see anyway. I always like to try to help out people the best I can, and I do appreciate when people do make a mention, because, you know, they do change things here in the game, and it's hard to keep on top of everything. But I appreciate that, but I always like to kind of check for myself just to be sure. We're just taking care of these super mutants here, just get them out of the way. All right, so the 0 pick lock is right in here. Should be this yellow toolbox here. All right, so as you can see, somebody has already unlocked it. All right, so that's maybe what had happened to them, but this is usually a level 0 pick lock. So when you come up to something like this, like even if it's a safe and such, and if it's already unlocked, you can just go up and open it. All right, and then that goes even for government aid drops as well. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go to the Yeoman and Lumber Mill. Let's pop down here. Now there should be a green footlocker. You can take a look at here, and this is a nice neutral area as well. Let's go ahead. Now how we are on a server with other people, this one here, pretty good chance this one here could be unlocked as well. Okay, perfect. So this one here is not unlocked. As you can see, level 0 requirement. And of course, it does show auto unlock for me. And you might be wondering, hey, how come it shows auto unlock for you, Jim? It's because I have legendary perk card. And it's called Master Infiltrator. Of course, it is a 4-star, but auto unlock. Skill 3 terminals and locks plus 3 lockpick and hacking skill. So basically, with this bad boy equipped, I don't have to have any pick lock under perception. I don't have to have any hacking under intelligence with that perk card. And I highly recommend once when you get into legendary perk cards, the Master Infiltrator is probably one of the top ones on your list to get. Just my experience only. Just saves you a lot of time from having to, switch your perk cards around. All right, let's go ahead and auto unlock it. There we go. Pick a lock 1 for 1. Done. Just like that. Just like that. And we do get a little bit of time here. Let's go over the Blue Ridge bunkhouse. I do want to show you just in case, give you guys as many options as possible here. And again, I do show. You know what? If I don't ask, I don't know. And I don't care. Okay, there we go. This red toolbox, level 0 unlock. This should be this guy right here. First aid box, level 0 unlock. So that gives you a couple of areas you can go. All right? And again, if you do have perk cards you come across a safe or whatever, by all means unlock it. Unless you're low level and you're wondering, where do I find level 0 requirement? Those are just a couple options for you. Drink Nuka-Cola Dark too. So we can find Nuka-Cola Dark in a couple of natural spawn points and around the wasteland. Let's pop up here to a fraternity row. Let's pop up here today. That was so funny. I'm dying. You already know where that person was. All right. We're going to head up here. And of course, those of you who know, we're going to the Etta Sai house, the one with the blue door. That is the house that has the Nuka-Cola bedroom downstairs. This little walk-in basement here. All right, so this is a natural spawn for Nuka-Cola Dark. Right in here, look at that, nice. So it is here. I'm surprised it's here actually, because we are on a public server with other people. Usually on these public servers, all these are gone. So there's usually also a grape that will spawn here as well. So just an FYI, let's take these caps here just so I know for next time. And so there we go. That is a natural spawn for Nuka-Cola Dark. Okay, but again, I wouldn't waste too much time. Let's say you get on a couple of servers that are really busy. Every time you come here, there's no Nuka-Cola Dark or grape or any one of these. I would say give it 3 server hops, and then if you don't find it, don't waste any more time on it, to be honest with you, because you could buy them at the end of the day. Now I'm going to show you another natural spawn point for Nuka-Cola Dark, and it's right down here, way at the bottom, Slumber Mill Motel. We do have the milepost 0, and the trading post is a free fast travel once when you discover it, so let's pop down here. Now, there will be a couple lost we have to go through, but that's fine. Give you guys as many options as possible, because not everyone wants to use their caps. So there's a Slumber Mill Motel here, but we're actually going to go to the Red Rocket, which is over here. Now I know it's kind of dark. It's just this area. survived that explosion. I'm surprised. Somebody's got a handmade. Alright, so there is another natural spawn. Let's get rid of this guy. Right here. We could call the dark right there. Perfect. Right, so again, that's another natural spawn. And again, I wouldn't waste too much time if you server hop this location a couple of times, right? Just like Fraternity Row. At the end of the day, you can buy them, okay? One spot you can buy them with caps is Nuka World on tour. Let's pop over here, and it is to a free fast travel. And of course, down here, I'm talking about the vending machines. This gun away here. Vending machines right here. You could call it dark right there, 58 caps. And again, you can server hop this 100 times and fill your boots if you want. Alright? Now, one thing good about the inventory here at these vending machines, they don't tie into the inventory that Bubbles has. They're two different inventories, which is great. Of course, Bubbles is up here at White Springs. We're going to go to this icon right here, White Spring Resort, and we're going to go right inside. Alright, so you hear me talk about this one all the time. We're going to take a right and go to the tavern, go to the medical bay, go to the big wide open area where the responders are. We're going to take a left right to this little store here. And we have good old Bubbles right here. And as you can see, Bubbles right there, Nuka-Dark. Perfect, just like that. And that's why I say at the end of the day, if you're really short on time, don't even bother going to those other places because you're just kind of a toss-up, unless you're on a private server, of course. But you just buy them at the end of the day. Let's go ahead and drink these. So again, Nuka-Dark, if I can find it here. Nuka-Dark, these are considered alcoholic beverages. So just an FYI. There we go. Drink Nuka-Dark, 2 for 2. Done. We got one left here. You can't picture for Super Mutant 1. Alright, so we meant to do that when we were when we are up at the Grafton Dam. But again, great spots for Super Mutants. We have this spot up here, Grafton. Again, Grafton Dam, we were just at a little earlier. One of the best spots, Grafton Steel. Right down here we have Newgad. We have Wade Airport. Looking for a little bit more of a challenge, we have the West Tech Research Center, Huntersville, Grindstone Arch, and Research Site Saxony. Alright, let's pop up here to the Grafton Dam. The one thing that's really good about this particular challenge is you can take a camera picture of a super mutant, whether it's dead or alive, okay? Now, the main thing you gotta remember is you have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. If you try using photo mode, it's not gonna work, right? So even if you come to this spot and these super mutants are already dead, right, whether you kill them or not, you just go ahead, whip out your Pro Snap Deluxe camera, take a camera picture. Just go ahead. This bad boy right here. I did make a video on this quite some time ago with my low-level character on how to obtain this Pro Snap Deluxe camera, just in case you're new to the channel. So every time you're using a Pro Snap Deluxe camera, you see how it says Super Mutant in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Now watch when I move the camera away, see how it disappears. So whenever you're taking a camera picture for a daily quest or for a challenge, you have to make sure whatever you're taking a camera picture of, it has the description at the top right-hand corner of the screen. The only thing that is an exception to that is if you're trying to take a camera picture at Nuka World on tour, but that area is so big it doesn't pop up at the top right-hand corner of the screen. FYI. Let's go ahead here. Done. Alright, so the short, dirty version of how to get this camera. On every server there is a corpse called either Axel or Ann. And you can go ahead and find them if you so wish, but that's be a little bit of a challenge. So you just go to the Atomic Shop here. Go to the camp section, you go down to utility. Of course, we have this bad boy right here, my personal terminal. It is free for everyone. You go ahead and claim it. You go to your camp and you build it, then you interact with it. There's a couple of options there. The one you interact with is called the Investigate the Suspicious Person, and once when you do that, you go to your main screen here, just like any quest or mission, it'll pop up in the top right hand corner, and it'll give you the quest called Investigate the Suspicious Person. And all you do is you go to your map, and you'll come across a little diamond, like it won't be this particular one, but a diamond just like this, but it'll be filled in. Depending on your game and how many of these diamonds that you have, okay, what you can do is just put your cursor over that one, and it says Investigate the Suspicious Person. You go ahead and travel to that area, and you go ahead and you pick up the broken ProSnap Deluxe camera off that corpse. You take it to a tinker's workbench, and you craft your very own ProSnap Deluxe camera. I recommend you take good care of it, because if you do drop it by mistake, good luck getting one back. Alright, let's head back to our camp here. Alright, good stuff. Huh. Ambiance there. Okay, I think we're done. We are just like that, guys. Nice. Alright, so once again, the weapon of the day. This hasn't changed all week, but we'll still go over it. 2-shot Pyro Crusader pistol. +1 projectile, +100% recoil, +25% damage, -150% hipfire accuracy. Projectiles explode for +20% weapon damage. The mods is the Pyro receiver. Standard long barrel, large magazine, short scope suppressor. I don't have a pane for it, but like the way it looks, just the way it is. Definitely pretty cool. 19 times 2 damage, 17 times 2 fire damage, and fire damage 72 for 3 seconds. Sometimes after a couple shots, when you see the enemy on fire, you can see them kind of on fire from a distance, and usually they just die from that time, from that extra damage, which is pretty awesome. Of course, it being a pistol, it is a pistol build. Under agility, we have Master Gunslinger, Gunslinger, Expert Gunslinger, all maxed out. We have White Knight, Adrenaline, Suppressor, Tank Killer, Crack Shot's a good one to have as well, maxed out. Again, legendary Perk cards, these are the same ones I have all the time, and they're maxed out. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Yes, there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. Let me just check something here. Just getting off, and there we go. Make sure I say everyone there. Artistically, I'd like to thank my channel members: Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr.Prince, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, G33K, Drew Andrew, Demon, and Confoundedbridge. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.